Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news at 8 today, the 9th day of April 2025. I am Chidima Egeruka. First, our major headline. Labour Party now in safe hands. Governor Oti applauds Supreme Court ruling. 11 PDP governors urge Supreme Court to stop emergency rule in Rivers State. FEC orders full implementation of Naira for crude deal. We'll take our commercials and be right back with the details. Please stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Dr. Alex Oti has applauded the Supreme Court of Nigeria for its landmark judgment, which affirmed that the leadership of political parties remains an internal affair beyond the jurisdiction of any court. Governor Oti, who spoke on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, when he received the leadership of the Labour Party (LP) in Abia State at his residence, described the ruling as a bold step towards restoring sanity and stability in the party following months of internal leadership crisis. A tragic incident has occurred in Aba, Abia State, resulting in the death of 2 persons following a heated argument over unpaid salaries of staff of the Abia State Water and Sewage Corporation Water Board. ABN TV gathered that the said incident happened on Saturday, March 29, 2025 at Ukaunu Street by NEPA in Aba South local government area. Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibars, Rivers State sole administrator, has given his approval for the selection of a new chairman and members for the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. According to the statement, the new RESEC chairman, Dr. Michael Ikpai Ode, will work with 6 members and 4 professors. The appointment was announced in a government special announcement issued on Wednesday by Professor Idibia Worika, the secretary to the Rivers State government. 11 governors from the People's Democratic Party have petitioned the Supreme Court to question President Bola Tinubu's authority to suspend a state democratically elected government. The suit filed by the governor also challenges the declaration of a state of emergency rule in Rivers State. While the media previously reported that the suit had been filed before the Supreme Court, the governor's suit was actually only filed before the Apex Court on Tuesday. Chief Bode George, a former deputy national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), has called the All Progressive Congress (APC) a one-man show and dismissed it as having no true political structure. The elder statesman made the statement on Wednesday during an appearance on Channels Television Morning Brief while addressing the possibility of a third political force, such as the Social Democratic Party (SDP), emerging ahead of the 2027 general election. The Nigerian Labour Congress threatened to invade the party's offices across the country. Labour Party leadership describing as a subtle form of blackmail. This is aimed at portraying the Julius Abure-led leadership as a valiant in the eyes of the nation's security services and Independent National Electoral Commission. The party also said that it will seek the protection of the security agencies and mobilize members across the nation to resist the invasion of its offices nationwide. The National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Obiora Ifo, disclosed it in a statement issued in Abuja. The decision of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to suspend crude supply to the Dangote and other refineries affected the output of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Country in March. The Reuters survey found that OPEC oil output fell in March as Nigeria curbed deliveries to domestic refineries in March. Supply from Nigeria, Iran, and Venezuela fell by 50,000 PBD each, the survey found. The Federal Executive Council has officially directed the full implementation of the suspended Naira for crude agreement with the lone refinery. The Ministry of Finance disclosed this on its official X handle titled Update on the Crude and Refined Product Sales in Naira Initiative on Wednesday. Recall that the first phase of the 6-month deal involving the federal government, Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, and Dangote Petroleum Refinery ended March 31, 2025. The Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun has directed the prompt deployment of counter-terrorism units, tactical squad, and advanced surveillance resources to impact communities in response to the resurgence of deadly attacks in Plateau State since March 28, 2025. In a statement released on Wednesday by the First Public Relations Officer, ACP Muyiwa Adejobi, the police officer described the move as part of an urgent effort to curb the violence and restore peace to the region. While on foreign scene, as the devastating global trade war grew more intense, U.S. President Donald Trump's punitive tariff on dozens of economies, including levies of over 100% against Chinese goods, it went into effect on Wednesday, sending markets into a tailspin once more, following the sweeping to 10% tariff that took effect over the weekend. Rates on imports to the United States from exporters like the European Union or Japan rose further at 12:01 a.m. on Wednesday. Now on sports. The governor of Ondo State, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has approved the dissolution of the management board of the Ondo State Football Agency. The dissolution is to take immediate effect. This was contained in a statement issued by the governor's chief press secretary, Ebenezer Adeyina, on Wednesday. Real Madrid, soaking up the pressure while their attacking superstars waited impatiently to punish Arsenal on the counter. But then Declan Rice scored 2 brilliant free kicks and Mikel Merino added a third goal, leaving the holders on the verge of Champions League elimination as Arsenal secured a 3-0 quarter-final first leg triumph on Tuesday. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. Before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Labour Party now in safe hands, says Governor Otti. Applauds Supreme Court's ruling. 11 PDP governors urges Supreme Court to stop emergency rule in Rivers State. FEC orders full implementation of Naira for crude deal. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng or follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Chidima Egeruka. You have a pleasant night rest and stay safe.